What would you do if someone destroyed everything you'd built? Every night at 1 a.m., while her family slept, Akosua turned an old kitchen table into her studio. Bead by bead, she was building a dream. Bead by bead, she was creating a future. Then her aunt found out. In one moment of rage, months of work were destroyed. Her supplies shattered, her dreams scattered across the floor like broken glass. But what happened next? No one saw coming. This is the story of a young woman in Ghana who refused to let cruelty have the last word. A story about family, betrayal, and the power of one brave 12-year-old with a phone. This is the Kitchen Table Dreams. The clock showed 1:47 a.m. Akosua's fingers moved quickly, threading tiny blue beads onto thin wire. Click, slide, click, slide. In the quiet kitchen, this sound was her music. She had waited 3 hours for everyone to fall asleep. 3 hours listening to voices fade, doors close, and finally, Auntie Mercy's familiar snoring rumble through the walls. Only then did she dare bring out her canvas bag filled with beads that sparkled like stars under the fluorescent light. The kitchen table was old and scratched, but under the harsh light, it became her studio. Tonight, she was making something special. A necklace that mixed the old symbol for strength with sharp modern lines. The kind of piece that made people stop and stare. The kind that whispered, "Look what I can do." Akosua was 23. By now, everyone said she should be married or working at a bank wearing stiff clothes and a tired smile. Instead, she sold yams at the market during the day and made jewelry at night. 5 pieces sold on Instagram so far. The money hidden in a tin under her mattress. Small money, secret money, hope money. Her eyes burned from lack of sleep, but she couldn't stop. Each bead she placed felt like a word in a story only she could tell. A story about a girl who refused to disappear. The necklace caught the light as she held it up, and just for a moment, she let herself dream. What if she didn't have to hide? What if this could be her real life? Outside, a dog barked once. Akosua glanced at the clock. 3:15 a.m. Time to hide everything and pretend once again that her dreams didn't exist. Akosua! Akosua! Her cousin Ama's voice cut through sleep like a knife. Akosua's eyes flew open to bright sunlight. Too bright, too late. "Auntie Mercy found your things." The words made her heart stop. No, 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 no. She'd been so tired last night. She'd fallen asleep at the table and only made it to her sleeping mat at 4 a.m. And she'd forgotten. She'd forgotten to hide everything. Akosua ran to the kitchen, her bare feet slapping against the concrete floor. What she saw made her want to scream. Beads everywhere. A rainbow massacre on the floor. Months of work, carefully sorted by color, by size, by dreams, now just chaos. 3 finished necklaces lay broken on the table, twisted beyond saving. And standing over it all was Auntie Mercy, holding one of her pieces between 2 fingers like it was garbage. "So this is what you do?" Her aunt's voice could freeze water. "Playing with children's toys while your mother breaks her back to feed you?" Akosua tried to speak. Nothing came out. "Useless trinkets, foolish girl." Auntie Mercy's arm swept across the table. Everything flew. Tools, beads, the lamp she'd saved 3 months to buy. It hit the floor and sparked once before dying. Glass beads shattered into dust. "Tomorrow you start working at my friend's choba. Real work, no more of this nonsense." Akosua stood frozen, watching her dreams crunch under her aunt's feet. She wanted to cry. She wanted to scream. She wanted to defend herself. But the words stayed locked in her throat, and all she could do was watch everything she'd built turn to rubble on the kitchen floor. Amma stood outside the kitchen door, 12 years old and shaking with rage. Her phone was up, recording everything. She'd watched Akosua work those late nights, brought her water, kept her company. She'd seen the magic her cousin created with just beads and wire and stubbornness. And now she watched that magic being destroyed, and something fierce woke up inside her. Her father always said, "When you see injustice, you must speak." So Amma recorded it all: the contempt, the destruction, the beads flying like tears, Akosua's silence, the casual cruelty of someone who thought she had the right. Later, while Akosua lay curled up on her mat, refusing the world, Amma watched the video again and again. Her hands shook, her heart pounded. She wanted to post it everywhere, let the whole world see what Auntie Mercy had done. But this was family business. There were rules. She decided to send it to her mother. Just her mother. Her mother would know what to do. But Amma's hands were trembling, and her eyes were blurred with angry tears. And when she hit send, she didn't notice she'd selected the wrong contact. The video uploaded to Asante Family Worldwide, the WhatsApp group with 63 relatives spread across Ghana, London, New York, Toronto. The caption appeared automatically. "Look what Auntie Mercy did to Akosua's business." For 3 minutes, Amma didn't realize her mistake. By the time she did, the video had 47 views, and her phone wouldn't stop buzzing. The family WhatsApp group caught fire. Message after message. Ding, ding, ding. Like fireworks exploding in the digital sky. Uncle Kwame, Accra. "Mercy, what is this wickedness?" Auntie Abena, London. "I am disgusted." Cousin Yao, New York. "That jewelry is beautiful. It sells for hundreds of dollars here." Even the quiet relatives, the ones who never posted, emerged from silence, and they brought stories, years of stories, about Auntie Mercy's cruelty, her control, the way she'd crushed other people's dreams and called it help. Within 1 hour, everything changed. Within 2 hours, someone started a collection. Money poured in, 2,000 CDs for new supplies. Within 3 hours, the orders started. Private messages flooding Akosua's phone. "Can you make me that bracelet? I want the necklace from the video. Do you ship to America?" Uncle Kofi's voice note arrived. "Pack your things, Akosua. My guest room is yours. Come to Accra, build your business. No one will disturb you here." Akosua sat on her mat, phone in hand, watching her life transform in real time. Her mother sat beside her, tears running down her face. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I should have protected you from her. I was wrong." That evening, Auntie Mercy ate dinner alone. No one would look at her. No one would speak. The compound had judged her, and she had lost. The video had done what years of whispers could not. It had turned silence into witness, and witness into justice. 2 weeks later, Akosua stood in a room filled with light, Uncle Kofi's guest room in Osu, Accra. Her room now, packages of beads covered the desk, gifts from relatives around the world, blue from London, gold from New York, red from Toronto, every color of forgiveness and hope. Her Instagram had exploded. 200 followers became 15,000. A boutique wanted to sell her work. A fashion blogger featured her pieces. The money kept coming. Not charity, but real customers wanting real art. She video called Amma most nights. "You're famous," her little cousin would squeal. "My teachers follow you." Back in Kumasi, the compound had grown quiet. Auntie Mercy walked around like a ghost. Some relatives stopped speaking to her completely.
Others demanded apologies she was too proud to give. She'd become small in a place where she used to be large. Akosua's mother visited often now, watching her daughter work with pride and regret, mixed together like colors in a palette. One evening, while packaging her 50th order, a custom set going to Toronto, Akosua thought about that night, the night everything broke, the night that somehow became the night everything began. She thought about all the people hiding their dreams in the dark because someone told them those dreams were worthless.
All the talents buried because daylight belonged to other people's expectations. Her phone buzzed. Another order. She smiled. The kitchen table in Kumasi taught her to create in secret. But this room in Accra, this bright, beautiful room, this was teaching her to create in the light. And she was never going back to the dark again.